John looked at the map of Route 60s, spread across his desk. It was a long line stretching from Chicago to Los Angeles. "This will be my first big road trip," he said with a smile. He rented a red convertible for the journey. The engine roared softly as he turned the key. The road ahead looked endless and free. He packed his camera, snacks, and a small tent. A kind old man at the rental shop said, "Enjoy the mother road." John laughed. "Yes, I will." The city of Chicago faded behind him as he drove west. Wind touched his face as music played from the radio. He felt a strange mix of freedom and peace. "This is what I needed," he thought. His first stop was a small diner in Illinois. The waitress brought him a burger and fries. "Where are you headed, honey?" she asked kindly. "All the way to Los Angeles," John replied. "That is a long way. Drive safely," she said with a wink. He thanked her and left a big tip. The sky was wide and blue as he drove again. Cornfields stretched far on both sides of the road. He sang along with the songs on the radio. In Missouri, he stopped to take photos of an old gas station. A rusty car sat there like a memory from the past. "People once traveled here with dreams," John whispered. At night, he stayed at a small motel with a neon sign. The sign said, "Welcome travelers," in red letters. The room was simple but warm. He wrote in his journal, "Day 1, I started my dream road trip." The next morning, he crossed into Oklahoma. The road became quieter and smoother. He saw cows grazing under the big sky. A group of bikers waved at him as they passed. John waved back happily. At a roadside shop, he bought a small Route 66 keychain. A little piece of this road, he thought. In Texas, he stopped at a famous Cadillac ranch. 10 old cars were half buried in the ground and painted in bright colors. John took a selfie with the colorful cars behind him. "This road is full of stories," he said. The sun was hot, but he did not care. He loved the smell of the road and gasoline. In New Mexico, he watched the sunset over the desert. The sky turned orange and pink. He whispered, "So beautiful." That night, he slept under the stars in his tent. Coyotes howled in the distance, but he was not afraid. He felt alive. The next day, he drove into Arizona. Red rocks and canyons filled the horizon. He stopped to take a photo near the Grand Canyon. "Nature's so powerful," he thought. Finally, he crossed into California. The ocean breeze greeted him as he neared Los Angeles. He smiled as he saw the end sign of Route 66 at Santa Monica Pier. "I made it," he said proudly. He parked the car and watched the waves crash against the shore. He felt thankful for every mile he had traveled. "Dad, I think you would love this road too," he whispered. His second bucket list dream had come true.